Look at this lunatic! Oh my goodness! Only in the UK can you do crazy shit like that. Well, welcome back to the channel, everybody, and I'm sorry about this, but this is another Star Wars rant. Okay, there's been breaking news. More information has come out about the whole debacle of the Disney takeover of George Lucas fucking Star Wars films. So, got my usual type of stuff. So wherever, if you don't want to know about the Star Wars, you might as well turn off now. Or you love looking at Jim Diesel, then stay tuned. Anyway, let's get to the cut to the chase, as they say. So, Bob Iger, he's the man, he's the head honcho of Disney. He has now released an autobiography, and in the autobiography, he admits he sat down when they went to buy the rights for Star Wars. They sat with George Lucas. George Lucas had written 3 scripts for 7, 8 and 9, I think it was. And so he outlined it. They weren't hard and fast, they were just like loose scripts that they could go off to carry on the franchise. And Bob Iger went, and the other 2 top dudes went, yeah, we've got to buy these scripts. So they bought them off of him. Anyway, let's cut to Kathleen Kennedy. Now she was put in charge of George Lucas films when it got bought out, or Lucasfilms as we call it, and it got bought out by Disney. So it was down to her to then take Star Wars to the new level. Anyway, these utter bellends, he admits in his autobiography, sat down with a meeting with George. And he says, he goes, I should have really told him beforehand, but they had no intention of using his scripts. So yeah, they sat down with George Lucas, and Kathleen Kennedy, Jar Jar Abrams, Bob Iger, all in this meeting together with George, and they went, this is the first one, Force Awakens. And they outlined what it was going to be about, and they didn't use his script. Now, they had the right to not use the script, as was part of the deal. However, they just totally went rogue and just done their own thing with Force Awakens, and George was very, very upset about it. And he was like, basically, and he turned around to him in the meeting and he went, you've not done anything new. You've rewritten, basically took Star Wars, the Last Hope, or the New Hope, and you've just done that. You've reworked it. He was absolutely gutted, and that's how the meeting went. And that is how it's all started. This Bob Iger, this lunatic who's in charge of Disney, who's run the Star Wars franchise into the ground. And now no one's interested in the new film, no one's going to the 2 new theme parks, they're underperforming, people are losing their jobs, they've just sacked Charlotte, I think her name, Charlotte something or other, I'll put a link up the top there. They've just sacked, police, they just sacked her because of the failing, theme parks. Yeah, absolutely shocking. So there you have it. I'll make it quick and simple. It's all started. The pieces of the puzzle are all starting to fall into place now. And what a disaster! And he admits, the head of Disney, he admits that they're fucked up basically. And the only way back from this now is for them to either redo the 3 films, or you just forget about these ones, because it's an absolute disaster on biblical proportions. So, like I always say, if you like the videos, give us the thumbs up. If you haven't already subscribed, subscribe to the channel. And if you are already subscribed, hit that notification bell. That way, when I upload a video at 2 o'clock in the morning, you'll get notified. And that, my friends, is Jim Diesel out. If you're already subscribed or not subscribed, hit that red subscribe button. Cancel all that because I fucked it up.